So the final outcome here is a business research report. These things would involve technical reports, news, the writing process, and of course this would be an academic output. So business report and the academic report writing, there are a small contrast between them, and since we are in this quant finance field, we are still at a junction between the two. So the strategy of writing business report and the strategy of writing finance reports versus you go to some area like technology and IEEE research papers. So those are a little bit different, but yes, we stand on those 2 points. So like ideally a business research report, you define a problem, issue for investigation. It's more about the planning, it's more about the interpretation of results in terms of business sense, and a lot of focus on money. The types of report in business are like long, short, formal, informal. Those are special reports and analytical reports where we draft a problem and draw conclusions. So we are still realistic in the business world. The primary research, the secondary research, and the report writing. In a business research, you won't have those academic type of a thing. And there's something that comes in the business report, something called as 5 W's and 1 H, which is who, why, what, when, where, and how. Our business research reports are focused on that. So a title, a content, a forward, list of table, graph, and abbreviations, and a bibliography at the end. We are focused more on news. We are focused more on the financial implications, and the deadlines are important in the business world. So because time lost is money lost in business, whereas in an academic world, our synopsis is more theoretical that we do in the institutes. We have a project synopsis which get approves on the kind of research that we want to do. This is about research problem. Then we have research design, which have 5 aspects in academia. Those are like methodology, sampling, data collection, analysis, and the expected outcome. Then we have limitation, references. We have also things like certificate of approval, approval of organization. These things are not present in the business report. We write like this was approved, that this person did and submitted this thesis and things like that. And the final about reference making. So we talk about Zotero. So this research paper, just I wanted to add 2 more things here. So we have 2 things that would come here. First is Zotero reference making and latex that we would use for making research paper. This is something like HTML, static HTML pages. So these are the final outcomes of the research. So your research is expected to be published in some good place and bring you some confidence. So this was about the internship at Qcfinance.